3. Apologies for not being around last week. Had a bit of a cold, which I'm just about better from now. So when we left it last time, we had just taken the rally car out for a couple of races, which had gone very well. And this week we were intending to do the Naturally Aspirated races. So I'm going to go to the home now and pick the car we're going to use for that, which will be one of the other MX-5s. We'll go for the yellow one. And we'll do a little bit of tuning on it. Just 3 things that I want to do here. First off, we're going to use the Stage 2 tuning, which will boost us up to 215 horsepower. And we'll use the ubiquitous racing chip. It's a nice easy way to add a little bit of extra horsepower as well, another 8 bhp. And the other change will be the lightweight stage 1. Again, this is a really cheap upgrade that I always put on because this provides you with an improved handling and also improved acceleration for a pretty small amount of money. We could go to the second stage, but I don't think it's really, hoping it's not going to be necessary. So with those changes, let's jump straight into the racing. So the first race we have here is the Apricot Hill Raceway. We'll be doing that again backwards and also doing Grand Valley as well. So the first thing is to see whether the car's fast enough now to keep up with these ones. Initially it looks pretty good. Slotting in behind the MR2. Oops, a little bit too much speed there. But as always, the handling's pretty good on the MX-5. Slightly overshot there though. Oof. See if we can put a little bit of space between us and the guy behind us. Oops. Well, that didn't go very well. Having some handling issues here. we're holding a little bit of a lead over him. 2 seconds. Looks like I'm going to need all of that 2 seconds. Get away from him again. Handling's not quite as good on this one as it is on the other MX-5. Take a little bit of getting used to on these tight corners. But overall, pretty competitive. That's a win in race 1. Okay, we'll move on to race 2. Bit of luck will have made back that prize money and then some more by the end of all of this. Not get too carried away at the start. Not sure I quite got my braking right into that corner, but it was just enough. Definitely got a little bit too used to the sports tyres and such on the other MX-5. This one is struggling around some of these corners. But in general, can't complain. Showing a clean pair of heels to them in this lap. .7 seconds. That's pretty good. Doesn't have the lightning acceleration of the other one, but it's really consistent. Very technical part of the course there. If you've watched the domestic B license video that I did recently, you'll recognise quite a few of these corners, one of which was actually done in an MX-5. And I think also a Civic for one of the other ones. Still not the fastest through those last few corners there, but someday I will learn how to do them properly. But I'm really impressed with how this car's been handling now. I think I've got a little bit more of a hang of the controls. Not expecting it to perform like the other one. And that was really good. I enjoyed that one. 3.5 seconds. Okay. And now we move on to the final race of this series. Very smooth so far. Okay, so this is the Apricot Hill Raceway in reverse this time. Bit of a shorter run up to the first corner this time. Don't think I'll quite make it into second place. One thing I really like about this game is that the AI is not perfect. You quite often see them sliding off at corners, making a hash of things, which is quite refreshing to see, especially when you're doing the same thing. Good battle up front between the MX-5 and the MR2. Hopefully we can get a bit closer to them as this goes on. Definitely made up some ground on them now. Oof. And there's an example. If I can just boost past him now. There we go, second place. Just makes it feel a little bit more realistic. Uh-oh. Are we going to see him again in a second? Oh no, he's done it again. But that MR2 is pretty far ahead now. Gonna have to concentrate on this second lap. Wow, he is really far ahead. 3 seconds. Oof, the other two have both gone off. Oh, remarkable. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh well, I'm not supposed to cut that corner. And they are all over the back of me. 4 seconds behind, that's not good. Oh. Yaris sneaks in front. Don't think he'll be there for very long though. Now to accelerate him. Well, I gave it my best shot in that second half of the second lap, but nowhere near. I have to settle for second place. Pretty distant second place as well. It's remarkable. Pick up a little prize money. We'll go straight back in and do this one again. So I feel like with a bit better racing, we can still take that one with the car as it is. Okay, let's see how we go this time. Slightly better this time, up into third place. And actually there's no sign of an MR2. My nemesis. A bit too fast going into that corner. Yeah, I don't see an MR2. I wasn't really paying attention at the start of the race. I think we might not actually have one in this race. If that's the case, this could be a big bonus for us. So the MR2 is really quite quick on this track. Oh, just pushed it a little bit too hard. Keep off the racing line. Oh, and I still get slammed. Alright, well this race is not going well at all. It was going well until that final corner. Wow, they all struggle with that corner. A little bit tidier through here this time. Should give me a better exit. I've got a long way to go to catch up with the ones in front though. 5.5 seconds. Go up to second. I think I'm going to be too far behind again though. Just lose too much speed coming into that corner every time. Oh, that's disappointing. Two and a half seconds this time. That's better. But maybe we just need a little tweak to the car. Slightly better handling, I think, would definitely help. Okay, well, that gives us something else to work on next week. But all in all, that was pretty good. Quite happy with most of that. So that will be it for racing for today. So what we're going to do next week is we'll take the rally car out again and give it a little bit of a boost in the turbo area, and then try it out on the third of those rally races on Smoky Mountain. We will then go to the special stage route 11, and depending on the outcome of what you guys chose for the car that I'm going to use, I'll either attempt it again in the other Mazda MX-5, or I will take the rally car onto that track as well and see what it can do. And then, just to finish it off, we will tune this car up a little bit further and go back and do that race again. And hopefully we can come out with 3 wins, which will give us 3 completed race series and 3 bonus cars. And after we've got that all sorted out, we'll figure out what we're doing the week after that. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next week. Cheers!